boy Fist in his house, bringing another great edition of Call of Duty for me to you, because that's what I do. Black Ops is what you're seeing, but Black Ops 2 is what I'm talking about. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, there's information. I've known this information since Call of Duty XP. I just really didn't want to talk about it. I don't know. So I'm going to go ahead and break it down for you. So I was on a plane ride back from XP, and I was talking to some people that were, that are basically in the inside. And I've said this in videos, like I've already spilled the beans on it a long time ago, and that was the fact that Call of Duty Black Ops, and it only makes sense. I mean, because now that you look at the graphics of like Medal of Honor, like the engine that Black Ops Treyarch Activision is using with the Call of Duty series is really starting to look dated. So what other ace do you have in the hole? What are you going to use? Like what do you have left? And the only thing that is left for Activision to pull out of its butt is dedicated servers. Dedicated servers for Call of Duty Black Ops 2. And I'm going to talk about the perk system too as well. But I'm going to say that the dedicated servers for Black Ops 2 is probably a 50-50. Now, I don't know if they're going to pull the ace card. I mean, it depends on, Call of Duty Activision, they steal everything from everybody anyways and make it their own. They stole everything from Homefront. They basically just parted that whole game out, from vehicles to the point system now that's coming out. I mean, it's completely like, you wonder why Respawn doesn't release a game so Treyarch or Infinity Ward or whoever's making a Call of Duty game do not steal their ideas. I wouldn't say they're stealing, because it's technically, there's no copyright on ideas, but maybe there is. I don't know. But so dedicated servers, that's what you probably see. I mean, they'll probably pull their last ace in the hole. Activision be like, yo, we're gonna use dedicated servers so we can keep the people here, because we know our engine is looking shabby, skittish. You got Halo 4, Medal of Honor. Medal of Honor is looking really good. I mean, if you really look at it, Far Cry 3 is basically caught up to the graphics of Call of Duty, or better. So I mean, there's a problem. I mean, like, you're starting to lose that edge by not taking chances, and it's like it's dwindling down to nothing. So you got to make a move. It's eventually Call of Duty series is either going to die completely, or they're going to have to take a chance on a big change, or else they're just going to fade away, which they are right now. So dedicated servers, I think, is a band-aid till they get a new engine. But once you give up dedicated servers, you can't go back. And I think they're going to steal that anyway. I mean, look at it. EA basically just gave everybody dedicated servers. Now they don't provide servers. Everybody that has a server has to pay for one, literally. I mean, there's not that many servers out on the console that you can play unless you're paying for it. So, I mean, it's going to happen. I mean, Activision sees that money ball. You think they're going to let that one go by? Of course not. They're going to get dedicated servers. Obviously, they're like working hand in hand. They got exclusives with Xbox Live. I'm sure of it. Activision is in the works of getting dedicated servers, or their own servers with Xbox Live. That's just my opinion. My thought. I don't know who would run it on PSN, because PSN's a disaster. They just don't care. And plus, they're in trouble. Their stock is lower than 1980. They're in a lot of trouble. I wouldn't be surprised if Sony makes it in the next couple years out of the console, out of that market, and probably switches over something to a more of entertainment completely. So, but let me go on to this little last thing segment since you stuck around. There's going to be for the perk system, it's going to be a point system. It's really simple. You get 10 points, so you get to buy 10 things. So, for example, you could buy your weapon. You don't have to have a secondary. So you can spend 1 point on, your primary might cost 2 points or 1 point. I don't know yet. and then like your perks, like sleight of hand, whatever, 222, and then extended mags or whatever. That's basically the breakdown. So instead, you get 10 points. You get to put them wherever you want. That's the new system. Until next time, it's your boy Fist. Peace. I'm out.